Alright, let's begin Double
Now
Jeopardy.
it's time for the Double Jeopardy round. Dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on the board.
And of course, more difficult material. Let's see what our 6 categories are for this round, shall we? Well, we will once they load up here.
Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Alright, here we go. Categories are...
The Big 4-0. New Testament quotes. Name that novel. Brotherly Rock. U.S. presidents. Where are they buried? And here's the final category. 10 years later.
And...
Your turn, player 2.
Player 2's going first.
Name that novel. For 200, Alex. Before I left the castle, I so fixed its entrances that nevermore can the Count enter there undead.
What is Dracula?
Player 1. Well done, yes. Player 1, what'll it be?
Name that novel for 400.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Animal Farm. Name that novel 600.
I have told you, reader, that I had learnt to love Mr. Rochester. I could not unlove him now.
Nobody?
Jane Eyre? Okay, yeah, it was Jane Eyre. Big 4-0, 200.
He was 40 in 1974 when he broke the all-time career home run record.
Who is Henry Aaron?
Player 1. That's it.
Big 4-0 for 400.
At age 40 in 1781, this American trader moved to London, but was denied military service.
Benedict Arnold. Okay. Let's see, how about New Testament quotes for 200?
And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these 3. But the greatest of these is this.
Player 3?
3.
Charity?
You got it.
Yep, that's charity.
Player 3, what will it be?
I like New Testament quotes for 400, please, Alex.
The spirit indeed is willing, but this is weak.
The flesh.
New Testament quotes for 600.
It's the wages of sin.
Death.
New Testament quotes for 800, Alex.
In Luke chapter 11, verse 2, the 4-word phrase
I know
that
this one.
follows, Our Father which art in heaven.
What is...
Player 1.
Hallowed be thy name.
Exactly.
New Testament quotes
Player
for
one, your
1,000.
turn.
Upon the Cyrenian, they laid the cross that he might bear it after Jesus.
Is that it? Anyone?
Who was Simon? Okay, let's go with Big 4-0 for 600.
In 1810, this 40-year-old married the teenager Marie Louise of Austria.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, name that novel 800.
Lenny said, I might just as well go away. George ain't gonna let me tend no rabbits now.
What is Of Mice and Men?
Player one. That's right.
Name the novel for 1,000.
What a pretty little Nell, cried Quill.
Player three.
What is The Old Curiosity Shop?
That's it. If you would, player three.
10 years later, for 200, please.
In 1959, he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. 10 years later, he was governor of California.
Well, this was way before Arnold Schwarzenegger, so it can't be him. Ronald Reagan.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 200, Alex.
Monticello in Virginia.
Who was Thomas Jefferson?
I'll take Brotherly Rock for 200.
Duane and Gregg. In the 1960s, they recorded as Hourglass.
What are the Allman Brothers?
"10 years later, for 400.
In 1910, there were 46 U.S. states. 10 years later, there were this many.
What is 48?
Player one. Exactly. Your choice, player one.
10 years later for 6. Answer there, one of the daily doubles.
The Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
Okay, I've got 6,300. I'll just go for 300.
In the 82-83 season, 60 Minutes was the #1 rated TV show in the United States. 10 years later, this was #1.
What is Home Improvement?
Player one. Nice try, but that
Nope.
is incorrect.
Oh, still 60 minutes. Alright, well, good thing I didn't risk too much then. 10 years later for 800. And the answer there is the other daily
The
double.
Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
Alright, this time I'll try for 400.
In 1978, Bob Greasy was the starting quarterback for the Dolphins. 10 years later, it was this man.
Who is Dan Marino?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
There we go.
In 1810, Napoleon was at the height of his power. 10 years later, He was on this island.
What is St. Helena? 10 years late, I mean, big 40800.
This 40-year-old former shipyard electrician from Poland won the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize.
Anybody?
Lech Walesa. I don't know how you pronounce that. Big 40000.
In 1919, 40-year-old Nancy Astor was elected to this country's parliament.
What is England?
Player 1. Yes.
Brotherly Rock 400.
Brothers Eddie and Alex, who formed the core of this rock band, were born in the Netherlands.
What is Van Halen? Brotherly Rock 6.
Brothers Tim, Andrew, and John Ferris formed half of this Need You Tonight sextet.
They were the Inkses. It's Inkses. Brotherly Rock 800.
They hit #1 with You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin'.
Who are the Righteous Brothers? Alright, 1000.
Germane to the category is this quintet with hits such as I'll Be There and Dancing Machine.
Oh! Who are the Jackson 5?
Yes, indeed.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? 400.
A rose garden in Hyde Park, New York.
Player 3?
Who is Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, player 3.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 600, Alex.
Riverside Park, New York City.
Hiram Ulysses S. Grant.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 800.
Kinderhook Cemetery, Kinderhook, New York.
Anyone?
Martin Van Buren. Alright, and now to finish off the Double Jeopardy round, this clue.
The corner of Delaware Avenue and Vernon Heights Boulevard in Marion, Ohio.
Player 2.
Who's Warren G. Harding?
Well done.
Yes.
That brings us to the
And player 2 finally rang in
Quick look at the scores.
on that last one, and as a result, he'll be able to play Final Jeopardy. He goes into that round in third place.
You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy.
Player 3 is 2200, and I have 8400.
You're still in contention, player 2.
No, you're not. Alright, let's get ready for Final Jeopardy.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Our Final Jeopardy category is
Category in
Halloween TV. Ooh,
Halloween TV.
okay, I think I might have this.
Player 2, your wager,
I
please.
think I might know this.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
Let's see, I'm at 8,400 right now.
Player 1, please make your
I
wager.
think I might know this, so I'm going to go for 7,600.
Player 2? Player 3.
Mythical being in the title of the oft-repeated animated TV special that debuted October 27th, 1966.
Who is the Great
Player
Pumpkin? Yep, the Great Pumpkin.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Alright. Player
two,
2, we
your
begin with
question.
you. You said
Sorry.
the Headless Horseman, and that is wrong.
How much did it cost you?
And you're going to lose everything. Player 3,
Player 3, your question.
the Headless
Right.
Horseman also, and we know that that's
How much
not
did it
right.
cost you?
It's going to cost you everything. And as for me,
Player 1, your question. That's right.
the Great Pumpkin.
The
Yes.
wager was
I wagered 7,600, so I win this game with an even $16,000.
congratulations to our winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.
Bye, Alex. We'll see you for the next segment, folks.